Alright, so in this video, I'll be showing you, this is actually Matthew Everhardt's video, the Bible Cambridge Never Made. And let me kind of see if we can hear this a little bit.
Afternoon, YouTube. This is Pastor Matt back for another video today on this Monday. You're probably wondering why I'm making so many videos. Well, it's my day off, and I don't have normal hobbies like other people. I don't golf, I don't boat, I don't go fishing. I read books and Bibles and nerdy theology stuff. That's what we do. So, we are looking at the Bible that Cambridge never made today, sitting here on the right.
Okay.
Now, if I told you that there was a mid-century...
I'm just going to leave it as that. Go check out his video. It's easy. Just look up the Bible Cambridge Never Made. Watch the whole video because I'm about to show you this Bible. You can still buy brand new, and I found multiple places now you can purchase this. But the way Google's algorithm or however it works, you can't do it just by punching it in. But I want to do a comparison with the Concord. And what I'm going to do on this video is I'm not going to give the information where you can get it except to one person. And I'm going to give it to whoever the winner is. It's going to be kind of like a winner. And a week from now, I'll give all that information plus another Bible that you can buy that has been out of print since 2008 or 9. And it's a smaller Bible, but still a very nice Bible. It's genuine leather. Like this one's genuine leather. And I'll be unleashing both of those a week from now. But I'm going to give somebody the information to get this Bible right after I'm done comparing it to the Concord. So let me move this out of the way. Let's see here. Okay. So here's the Bible. Let me see if I can make this a little bit easier. Okay. So here's the Bible. Let's see if there's any... Oh, I don't want to give away the information, but it comes in... Here's the Bible I'm talking about. Now look at this. Okay, first of all, let me start off here. This is a Cambridge Concord in goatskin. I had two brand new ones. I mean, this one's practically brand new. My son's birthday was October 10th, which is kind of cool because he lives in New Mexico and I'm in Nebraska at the moment. And he came up to visit and got here on his birthday. So I was able to give him one of my goatskin leather-lined Concords. I love the Concord. But look at this. Look at the size difference, guys. Let me see if I can get a really good shot of that. It has got to be probably an inch less in width and probably an inch and a quarter in height. Let's look at the thickness there. About the same in thickness. But this is what amazes me, okay? This is why I'm kind of building the hype, because I know once the information's out there, a lot of people they're probably going to go off the shelves. Because the only date I could find on this was 1998 by World Publishers. And if you guys know who World Publishers are, then you'll know that they are out of business, published by World Bible Publishers. So it could be as old as 1998, and you can still get them in the cellophane. But he was an axe on that video. So just to show you that it's the same Bible. Not completely. I'll tell you what the difference is here in a second. It's not a huge difference. It might be for some, but it's not really a big difference. Pagination and all that stuff is still right. He was an axe, wasn't he? So you can compare what I'm showing you to the video. And I would love to see church Bible publishers. I think he was an axe, right? Was he an axe? Let me check. Yeah, he was an axe. So you can compare this page, the red lettering, the pagination, to the video. This is a genuine leather, Smythe sewn, just really good paper, very opaque, and it's got that old school Nelson, that rusty type red where it's real deep. In fact, I think I like it better than the new red, to be honest with you. See if I can get in there. Let me see here. There we go. Look at that. And it's very consistent. Look at that red. That is an amazing red. There is no art gilding on this one. Let me see if I can go further in. There we go. Look at that red, guys. Amazing. But this is what's even more amazing. Check this out. So I take this little tiny Bible, which is way smaller than the Concord. Let me open up the Concord. And you guys, let me see how can I do this. Let me go ahead and move this. put this Bible over. Can you guys tell me which font size is bigger? The smaller one is. I don't know how that's done. I mean, I have some ideas, but the font size, well, you know what, let me make sure. It's kind of like, it's either the same size or this one. Okay, so the spacing, oh, they're both so good. I'm going to say this one, maybe I was wrong, maybe a half a point. It's either the same or a half a point smaller, but you really can't, the readability is exactly the same. That just blows my mind. Let's check out the red letter, which, yeah, that's what I want to do. Let's check out the red letter real quick. Okay, so here's the red letter. Like I showed you, it's that real rusty. I love that red. They need to bring that back. I actually like that better than I do this red, and I'll show you from Cambridge. Excuse me, I'm doing this one hand still. Once I get a little bit more money, I will definitely I need to get a tripod because right behind me is a bunch of leather and tooling equipment, leather equipment. I got to get something that will attach to the table and then hold my phone so I can use both of my hands. But this is fine for now. Now look at that. Look how deep that is. And then you come here, really close. They're about the same depth. The camera actually shows this one deeper. But what you're going to have with Cambridge, which I don't find in this particular Bible, is you're going to have pages. And that's going to be hard for me to find that. Prepare before you do videos. You're going to have some pages in the Concord that do vary. I would say in this one, it's going to be more consistent. Let's see if I can find a page. I think John 3, if I remember right. Right here. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. See, it doesn't show up on camera. I guess you're just going to have to take my word for it. You don't have to take my word for it. But right here, I noticed that this is a lighter, more of a still red, but it's pinker than the other red, if that makes sense. And this is still more consistent. Let me see. Let me move this out of the way. Sorry. It's hard doing this comparison. But if you look at the consistency, see, the camera gets it better when it's up closer. So you're getting a Bible that has a layout very similar to the Concord, but even has more stuff to it. The way it's like the Concord too is it's cross-references. Let me go to the cross-references are here. So 6 is going to be, it's going to be on, okay, hold on, chapter 16, is it talking about verse 6? I'm trying to figure this out as I go because I thought I had it down. Okay, no, that's actually, so that would be 6 probably in, I'm confusing myself, but it's a definition. But unlike the Concord, it's going to have the chapter here. So chapter 15, verse 32. Okay, so, and you should see an R for reference. R for reference. So at least, the Concord won't do that. You have to guess for what it's referencing, if it's a word or whatever. But it says 4, so we know that this verse, which would be, you're in Luke 16:24 would be the next reference in the chain, or the subject goes back and forth. But that's how you'll find it. Like if there's one with multiple R's, see if we can find one with multiple R's. So it actually has a better system than the Concord does. Okay, is there more than one R? Because if you see more than one R, there we go. Okay, let's check this out. So you see how there's 3 R's? Let's go to verse 15. Let me find it. Okay, verse 15 down here. So you'll know that the first R is chapter 10, verse 29. The second R in order of that verse would be chapter Psalm 7:9, and then the third one would be 1 Samuel 16:7. So it gives you that order, which is really nice. And it also gives you, I think I just said it, the date. Doesn't it give the date? Yes, it does give you a date in your chapter marking. So it's a little bit different, whereas here's the Concord, you have to kind of guess. It's right next to it, but you kind of have to guess. But it just has that very familiar layout. Let me show you the back of this. So it is a genuine leather. You can get this in bonded leather too, which not many people are going to want the bonded leather, especially for the price difference. It's not that big. But this is a genuine leather. The only difference is that this is not Morocco leather. So when you see Matthew Everhard's video, he's got an old edition of this that's in Moroccan leather. But hey, it'd be really easy to have this thing roll out a little bit, have this thing rebound, and look at the size difference, guys. Got about the same thickness. Actually, Concord feels a little bit thicker. Maybe it's just the leather. But as far as the text block, it's about the same. So this is a nice carry Bible. I mean, my hand's bigger than the Bible, but that print is just as good as that Concord. The paper's really good, too. I don't think the paper's as good as the Concord, but it's nothing to complain about it at all. In fact, a lot of you guys will be very happy with the paper. And the opacity is wonderful. Even this camera in the text, you don't see much show through, and this camera picks up a lot more than the naked eye. So what I'm going to do is you have to enter in the contest of information. I was thinking about doing a giveaway because I still have one like this in cellophane, but I know these are going to fly off the shelves, and I kind of want to have two. But what I'll do is I will give the information to the person that wins, which I will give the name of the winner that I will get a hold of. See, today is Monday. How about I do it Wednesday night? So all I have to do is like the video and share it to other people that would be interested. Of course, just do that. You don't have to do that to be part of the contest, but just share it to people that you think would like it, so they have a chance to. I'm just trying to get this Bible out there before they're completely out, because I'm not, as far as I know, World Publishers is not printing things. So all I know is this is an out-of-print Bible that is still available brand new in the cellophane, and it comes in a 2-piece white box. Let's see, what else do I want to show you guys? Oh, yeah, the back of the Bible. I always try to stay under 10 minutes and I go over. You can see the old maps. They're good maps, though, the World Publisher maps. But you have a huge, is this the one with the huge concordance? Yes, it's got a, I wouldn't say huge, I would say really good concordance. It has a really good concordance, and it is its own binding, if I didn't say that. But you do have the Language of the Bible by Reverend C.H.H. Wright, Doctorate in Divinity. The Parables and Miracles of the Bible. Okay, same thing. So it's going to give you a bunch of those. Items, information concerning the Bible. So that's really interesting. I'm just going to show you that. Then you're going to have the different groups of Jews, Jewish sects, and their beliefs. Probably talking about the Pharisees, Sadducees. It's got Nazarites, Zealots. Oh, and then you have Proving the Old Testament, right? Reverend T.F. Wright, Ph.D. on this side. But let's see if it has, like, it should be talking about the Pharisees. And, yeah, you got the Sadducees. Where's the Pharisees? And the Pharisees. So you can understand that. That's pretty cool. Jewish sects and their beliefs. And then you have from Malachi to Matthew. So 400 years of silence. Let's see. You have the summary of the books of the Bible. That's going to be interesting. And then this is the list of what it comes with. So it's called the Bible Reader's Aid. Topics related to the study and understanding of the Holy Scriptures, done by Reverend Charles H.H. Wright, D.D., Doctorate in Divinity, I believe that's what that is. But, man, what an amazing Bible. And then it does have the decorative head and tail bands. It is definitely Smithsonian. You can probably see those signatures. Yeah, it's gleaming. You can see the signatures. Good gold gilding, done very, very well. Let me get that better lighting. Yeah, done very, very well. Let me compare it one more time just so you guys can see the difference in size. So you can see that you can have pretty much, I would maybe call it the poor man's concordance, because these go for like $32 to $37. $32 to $37. That's for the genuine leather. And a Concord's going to cost you, I think, the least expensive I've gotten these for was, I think, $160 something for the red lighter. But man, just you can't beat that. But Wednesday night I will declare the winner. So like I said, just like the video, put a comment below on what maybe you like about this video. Just a comment below saying, hey, I want to win the information. So that way I know I could do a giveaway, and you know that, then that way when I declare the winner, they can email me, and or I can email them. Either way, we want to set that up, and then I can give the information where to get it. And then by maybe Saturday or Sunday, I will give all the information where everybody can go and get it. I just want to give everybody a chance, that's all, because I know these are going to fly off the shelf once people find out where they can get them. And I just want to be fair to everybody, give them a chance to buy it, and have them before they're all gone. Now, what I'm going to do most likely with the one I have here is I might buy another one. So I have 2 copies for myself, but I would like to send one off to church Bible publishers. If they would take this text and then make a wide margin that has, large margins all the way around it, they would have the best wide margin, I think, available, especially for the price that they would do it. I don't know if they want to do that. I haven't talked to them about that, but if they would scan something like this and do the regular size like this and then a wide margin, you'd have a 2 Bible setup that is just amazing. Kind of like the Concord, which is actually bigger than this Bible over here, but the Concord, and then you have the Concord wide margin. But I'd rather have something like this, and with the way that it's set, you could have a wide margin, and it would just be a little bit bigger than the Concord, regular Concord. So, all right, I went too long on this. I apologize, but I hope that gets some people excited. Like I said, like the video, comment down below, and I will get the information to the random winner of this, and then I'll give full information to everybody on Sunday. I'll do it Sunday evening. So until next time, guys, good day. God bless.